Hello friends and welcome to this video as we look at functions in Excel. In this video, I'll be showing you how you can calculate your average using the DAVERAGE function. My name is Master Consolator Keller. Let's get started. So the DAVERAGE function helps you to calculate the average of selected database. Underline that values given some criteria, and the criteria here can be one or more. So let's look at some examples. For the first example, we are looking at calculating the average fare given that the sex is male. So what you do is locate the cell where you want your value located, press equals, and then the function itself, the average. Next, the first argument you're passing in is the database. So the database here is referring to the entire range of your table, which includes your headers. So select that, comma, and then the next argument is the field. So for the field value, you select the column that you want to perform the average calculation on. So in our case, it's the fare. And this you can specify either as the number of the column. In this case, it would be column number 4, or you can specify the cell reference or the text wrapped around quotes. So next, you pass in the criteria, and the criteria here has to be two things. You provide a range that encloses in your variable of interest as well as the label. So we pass in the sex and then male. You close the bracket, press enter, and that's your value. For the second example, we are looking at a numeric value as our criteria. So in this case, let's try another method. So we can go to formulas, and once we are in formulas, we choose insert function, and then you type in the average. You can select it. So once it pops up this window, you pass in the different arguments. So for the database, we select this entire range. Then we go back. For the field, we're interested in the fare, come back. Then the criteria, we're interested in age, that, come back here. And now you can press OK, and you have your value. For our last example, we are looking at using two criteria. So if you have your cell, press equals, the average, then our database, here referring to our table, the field, we're interested in the average fare, the criteria, we're interested in males who are less than 50 years, so select this, close the brackets, press enter, and that's your value, 13.55. So that has been it for this video. If you've enjoyed the content, please give the video a thumbs up, share with your friends, and subscribe to the channel so that you're updated on new videos once they're released. Thank you and happy learning.